Hey guys, so I am trying on my wedding dress right now. I just wanted to pop in while they're getting me an overlay and let you know this place is where it's at. Literally, this place is amazing. They are awesome. We love them. They have literally made our day so much better. I will explain to you guys later what happened this morning. It was horrible. But do I not look gorgeous? You're so pretty. So for like this type of thing, could I choose like, let's say that I love this bottom, obsessed with this bottom, but I want a different top. Is that like an option?
We'd have to see with that designer.
Okay,
Potentially,
okay.
she could do. I'll pull some others.
Yeah, we're good to go, and I will call you as soon as the man in the brown truck brings.
Oh my god, you look fucking beautiful.
I feel gorgeous, Red. Literally, I feel like a princess.
You look like a princess.
And this does have an extended train length on it.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay, so it would lighten it up a bit if we kept it at the regular travel length.
I like the moon.
I ordered it.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna turn around carefully, and you're gonna look
Oh, I love it. I
Sure.
love it.
over here.
She's the sweetest. You guys are just awesome. So sweet.
Oh, it's very pretty. It looks
Isn't it?
very.
You're right, I love the back of it.
It's actually
Yeah.
very pretty.
Right. And this is a Justin Alexander. Justin makes a gorgeous gown. This is gonna zip to here,
Okay.
buttons to the waist.
But you can,
Okay. Beautiful.
or you can, I mean, it's just whatever.
This is so pretty.
It is so pretty.
It's over the 2 mark. That's 26.
Okay.
So just,
Okay. Actually, can you?
Thank you.
Can we get you in the notes section of my phone, letting me know what these dresses are?
Oh, and we'll write it all.
Oh, okay, cool, cool.
Okay, your favorite.
Yeah, and then once we narrow it
Wonderful.
down, we'll try on. We'll do some like earrings and everything.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
god.
so excited.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you want me to come back over to you, probably, right?
I do.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm
I'm not gonna undress you there.
Looking higher than normal. There we go. I promise. There. Wanted like I can bring this piece.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, have it shorter?
Nope.
Okay, I like
So
it long.
see where it stops
Oh,
here.
really?
I can continue this up more on the sides.
That's
as
actually
well.
game changing.
Yeah.
That is so beautiful.
Which one is that?
Hey guys, so I am actually literally just getting home right now. It is 7 p.m. at night. So today was a wild ride. It was actually insane. It was a great day. It was so fun at the bridal area, the bridal shop that we went to. We actually went to a place called Milk and Honey, and it's in Virginia Beach. It was so special, and like it was amazing, honestly. They were awesome. The girls in there, like, they did such a good job of making me feel like, not feel like there was anything different about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always so scary when you're going to a place to like know if they're going to treat you, especially when you're going as like a bride, I think, to know if they're going to treat you like a human, I suppose you could say. And she and Brooke and Diane both were like so amazing. We couldn't have asked for better people. We walked in and they were so excited. Both of them were so kind. We were 45 minutes late. We had an appointment at 11, you guys, and we went to check out of our hotel at 10:30. I have to tell you the checkout story. It was horrible. We went to check out of the hotel and we went to like the place that you check out. Obviously, we weren't even going to check out up at the front originally, but we decided we should because we needed to make sure about like our validation for our parking, which we had already gone up there previously when we first got in to make sure that our like both of our cars would be validated for parking, and like we had our ticket validated. It was awesome. Like the guy literally just we handed it to him, he rang it up and like validated it and handed it back to us. He said nothing to us about having to pay for parking. Literally not a peep about the fact that it was going to cost us money. So you assume you're staying at the hotel that they would validate your parking and you wouldn't have to pay more money. I mean, I was surprised, to be honest, because like when he validated it, I looked at Abby after we were walking away and I was like, wow, that's awesome that like we don't have to pay anything. Or maybe I didn't even tell her that. I might have just said it in my head, but I was thinking like, that's so awesome that they validate the parking, because a lot of times in cities, they don't validate your parking. It all is actually very confusing, because if they're validate, I gotta tell you guys the end of the story. I'm not making sense to you guys probably. So let me explain to you. We went down to the front desk and we said, hey, we just want to make sure like we're good to go with our parking situation and that we can leave and it'll be okay. And the lady's like, as long as you leave by 1 today. First of all, we waited for 10 minutes for her to even acknowledge us. She was on the phone with the customer, but she didn't even look up from her phone or from like being on the phone. She didn't try to like wave at us or anything. She was the only one there. So originally we were like, it's all good. Like she's just the only one here, you know? But then she calls us up and we were like, we just want to make sure. And she was like, oh yeah, as long as you leave your car, like you leave the parking lot by 1, you're charged $20 a day. So you should be good. You'll just be charged the $20 for the day. And Abby and I both look at each other like, what? This is the first time we're hearing that we're charged $20 a day. We had no idea. And so then the lady was like, yeah, they charge you $28 a day. They charge for the parking garage. Like, she was honestly so mean. I wish so badly that I had either been like recording or like voice memoing it, because she was so mean to us from the get-go, was just not nice to us. And maybe she was having a bad day or something, but she just was not customer service. Like it was actually really crazy. So she was like, yeah, obviously you're going to have to pay for parking. You're in the city. You're obviously going to have to pay for your parking. And we were like, well, they didn't tell us and we're not from the city, so we wouldn't know. And you validated our parking. So validating our parking, you would assume that it would be like we would not have to pay, obviously. And she's like, it's $13 a day for parking originally, but if you want to go in and out, we validate it and you pay an extra $7 a day, which is why it's $20 a day. And I'm like, well, when I brought my ticket here to validate, the guy didn't ask me if I wanted to go in and out. I didn't even go in and out. Like, my car was parked here the whole time. I never left. So they were charging me $20 a day, but I was never asked if I was planning on leaving the premises. And they were just obviously going to charge me. And not even charge me, charge Abby, who put it on her. Like, so how they were charging it was you put that deposit down. You know how you put like $100 deposit or whatever down, and they were just going to take all of the money out of that and nobody was telling us. Literally, we would have had no idea, and Abby just would have not gotten her full deposit back and been honestly very confused, I'm sure. So anyway, then the lady was really standoffish and, not Dominic, sorry, I'm so tired, you guys. And Abby was like, I should not have to pay that extra $7 a day for going in and out, because I was not told I would have to pay that extra $7 a day. And the lady was like, well, it's to go in and out multiple times. And Abby's like, but I didn't go in and out multiple times. Literally not most days, but the first day we only left once. The second day we left twice, probably, if I remember. No, we actually only left once. Every day we only left once. So either way, we would have only been charged to go in and out once, which might have been less than $7. We don't know. We didn't know any of that. It doesn't even matter. Small details. So anyway, Abby's like, I shouldn't have to pay that extra $7 every day, like $21 for no reason when I didn't know that I was going to be charged that. And the lady was so mean. The lady's like, of course you're going to be charged that. You would have had to pay more for parking if you hadn't done that. And Abby was like, I was honestly shocked at how mean the lady was. And then all of a sudden, this guy that was behind us walks up along the side of Abby and says to the lady, I just need you to validate my parking. The lady completely does not say a word to us, turns to the guy and does whatever she needs to do with him. It takes her a good 3 to 5 minutes. It's really not that long. But we were in the middle of a conversation and he literally cut in front of us to handle his situation, and she never even acknowledged the fact that she was going to step away and help him. She just left, literally mid talking to each other. And so Abby was standing there this is insane. Literally, Abby goes, this is insane that you're taking him when we're having a conversation with you. You at least tell us you're going to do his thing, and it's just customer service. Or good customer service, And so Abby goes, this is just insane that you're doing this. The guy turns to Abby and goes, no, you're insane. I was so mad. I looked at him and Abby was dumbfounded, literally didn't know what to say. I looked at him and I go, sir, you have no idea the context of the situation. You literally just walked up and you have no idea the context of why she's mad. You don't know. It's a very valid reason, honestly, why she's mad. But for you to call her insane, you had absolutely no right to call her insane. He was silent. He literally was silent, got his parking validated, obviously, and left. Because, I was honestly about to go off on him. And, it was just so bad, you guys. I couldn't believe it. So, in the end, the lady acted like she was doing us this huge favor. She made my parking only $13 a day since I didn't leave or, come back or whatever. And Abby's was still the full $20 a day. She did nothing for us, honestly. Because the reality of it was, I paid for parking. That's what I did. I shouldn't have even validated my parking. And what does the validation do? It just makes it so you can leave. She never even explained it, honestly. It was really bad. We were there for probably a good 45 minutes, which is why we were so late for our appointment this morning. But anyway, that was just bad. I'm definitely mad about the whole situation. It was just really frustrating, you guys. But that's what happened there. And then we had a great day the rest of the day. We got to the bridal place and literally they were open arms, so excited to see us. So nice. Literally were not mean at all over the fact that we were late. I felt so bad we were late because you have a slotted appointment with them. So you have to set an appointment with appointment with the bridal place like that. And they were so kind. They kept us there. We were there from 12:30 to... Or when did we get there, actually? We got there earlier than 12:30. We got there at 11:45, and we were there until 2. So our slotted appointment was only an hour and a half, and we were there far longer. We were there 2 hours and 15 minutes. And then also, it was supposed to start at 11, so technically we took up 3 hours of their day. But it was amazing. The dresses were beautiful. I definitely found a couple that I absolutely love. I love the dresses. They're so pretty. So you guys saw, it's so beautiful. Abby did a great job in videographing me. But anyway, you guys, I'm home now. I'm exhausted. I went and got a little chicken box from Rally's, which is actually Checkers. If you guys aren't familiar, if you're from the UK, I don't even think they have Checkers there. But in the South, there's a place called Checkers, and it used to be called Rally's. And so I saw it, and I was like, I'm definitely going to eat that because it's the same, it's literally Checkers, basically. So that's what I did for lunch, and I'm going to wrap this vlog up here because it's honestly maybe too long. I may have to cut this into 2 videos, but we'll see, you guys. I don't know. We'll see if I do or not, but it was such a good day today. It was so fun. I wish that whole thing didn't happen with the hotel, but it is what it is. Nothing can really, fix that situation, and, it was weird because Abby, obviously, we have the money. It wasn't like we didn't have the $21 to pay for the extra fee, which it was really $100 close to when you include all the fees, the $20 a day, $60 per car. That's $120 if they had charged us $20 a day. it was just so frustrating. But obviously we had the money to do that, but it was the principle of the fact that the lady was so rude to us and then completely like let that guy talk to Abby that way. I couldn't believe it. I so want them to pull the tapes on that situation because like I don't want them to, because honestly she would lose her job and I don't want somebody to lose their job, but like the way she treated us was so unacceptable, to be honest. But especially when you're in hospitality, like I used to work for Hilton at Homewood Suites in Daytona, and like I don't know, you just should know better than that when you're in hospitality. But she must have been having a bad day or something. She was horrible, honestly. She was so mean to us. But whatever. It is what it is. She might have been annoyed that we didn't have our masks on, honestly. And in hindsight, I actually also was annoyed we didn't have our masks on. But I didn't realize, at least, we were going up there to talk to them. I thought we were just going to go and we could just leave. But Abby wanted to double check, obviously, about the parking situation. So anyway, but we're both fully vaccinated, so it wasn't like a huge thing, and there were signs everywhere that said we didn't have to have our masks on, but obviously if I knew we were going to be standing there for 45 minutes talking to this lady, we would have brought our masks. But anyway, and there was like, obviously, it doesn't matter. You guys, you don't care. It really doesn't matter. Moral of the story is, it's the end of the day now. We had a good day anyway. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it wasn't too like all over the place. But I will talk to you later.